So Mr. Matlala, you've had quite a history with the police and with crime and some years now, is that correct?
Can you please repeat that?
So you've had quite a history with the police and criminal activities for some time now, is that correct?
With criminal activities?
Yes.
How?
Well, in 2000, you were arrested for possession of suspected stolen property. The matter was withdrawn, you'll recall.
In 2000?
Yes.
That's a long time, yes, but I will say yes, yeah.
Yes. Also in 2000, in Silverton, you were arrested for theft out of a motor vehicle. That too was withdrawn. You recall?
I don't recall, but I take it.
Okay. Also in 2000, you were again theft of a motor vehicle in Brooklyn. That too was withdrawn. You recall?
Yes.
Then in 2001, in Cinderville, you were arrested for burglary at a residential premises. In fact, you were convicted of that. Is that correct?
Yes.
And what kind of sentence did you get?
4 years.
You served it.
Yes.
2006, cash in transit. You were acquitted.
Yes.
2011, theft of a motor vehicle. It was withdrawn.
Yes.
2012, house robbery, possession of suspected stolen goods. Withdrawn.
Yes.
2012, Brooklyn, common assault. Withdrawn.
Yes.
2012, in Matlala, possession of housebreaking equipment. Withdrawn.
Yes.
2013, in Alberton, house robbery. Withdrawn.
Yes.
2015, Silverton, carjacking and possession of suspected stolen goods. Withdrawn.
Yes.
2016, possession of a firearm without a license, impersonation of a police officer, resisting and obstructing or assaulting a police officer. Withdrawn.
Yes.
2018, attempted murder. Withdrawn.
Yes.
That's quite a checkered history. Most people don't rack up that kind of history with the police. Would you agree? Would you agree?
Agree what?
Most people don't rack up this kind of history with the police.
I don't know that.
You don't know that. And how is it, Mr. Matlala, that you lived such a charmed life? Out of that entire list of activities, you were only convicted once. How did you manage that? Or were the rest all just nonsense charges?
Nonsense?
Yes, were they just nonsense charges?
No.
How is it that you were, everything was withdrawn or you were acquitted?
Was I supposed to be convicted?
Well, if you were guilty, yes.
Yes, if I was guilty.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're saying you weren't?
That's why they were withdrawn.
All of those?
Yes.
I see. So, despite this long history of what I regard certainly as a checkered past, you have a long history of dealing with police officials, and you have unusually close access to very high-ranking officials. Why is that?
Why do I have...
Mr. Matlala, we're not going to get anywhere. I have 30 minutes. It's a short period of time. I could spend easily 3 days with you.
Yes.
So please listen to the questions.
I don't want to answer something that I don't understand.
Please listen to the questions.
Yes.
And try and answer the question. Don't repeat what I say. It's not helpful. You have a long history with the police. And yet, despite that, you have unusually close access to high-ranking officials. Why is that?
I wouldn't say I have close. Like I said before, it's not only high-ranking officials. It's different people, so they are part of them.
I see. So, I've been a prosecutor for 26 years. I've been in Parliament for 14 years, and I don't have any generals in the police on speed dial. Yet you have an entire list full of them. How does that happen?
Some of them is because of the contact that I was having with them.
Yeah, and the rest?
It's people that I know.
You just know them?
Yes.
I see. So what legitimate basis does an ordinary businessman have to have this level of access to police leadership?
I don't understand how I must answer that.
It's fine, then we'll move on. Did any police official ever question why a private individual like yourself had such close access, deep connections with high-ranking police officials?
No.
No. I took it as quite natural.
I said no.
You currently hold a license for all the firearms, your personal firearms.
Yes.
How many?
Personal firearms.
Yes.
4.
What kind?
9mm and
All of them?
no, 9mm and a shotgun and a assault rifle.
That's 3.
2 9mm.
I see. And how did you get these licenses?
You apply for them in the police station.
Did you apply for them in the normal course?
Yes.
No favors?
No.
No money changing hands?
No.
You're quite sure?
Yes, those firearms actually they've been. I think 2 or 3 times they've been. The police have took them and go and check how did I get those firearms. So I think 2 or 3 times.
I see. See, most people in South Africa would struggle to get a firearm license with a previous conviction like yours, yet you had no difficulty.
Unless it's a violent crime, I will agree.
How did you manage to get a security company registered with your criminal conviction?
With my what?
Your criminal conviction.
Yeah, but you're raising your voice now, so I do not understand why you're raising your voice.
You keep asking me to repeat myself, so I'm assuming you can't hear me.
My criminal conviction is in 2001 and it's a 9 violent crime.
Yes, that wasn't the question. The question was, how did you get your security company registered with a previous conviction?
That is an answer. A previous conviction that has nothing to do with violent crime, so there's no exception.
I see. Now, the tender that you got from the South African Police Service was for the supply of which services exactly?
With the SAPS, it was medical assessment.
Of whom?
Of the SAPS officials.
You weren't a director of the holding company, is that correct? That's what you said yesterday.
Yes.
Did you disclose that to the police when you applied for the tender?
No.
So would you agree that just on the face of it, and I haven't had time to go through all the documents, but on the face of it, that really closely resembles fronting?
No, it doesn't.
You don't agree. Would the company have been awarded the contract if the police had known that you were the effective contractor?
It's Medicare 2420.
Who in the South African Police Service at that time knew that your entity would be performing the work?
From the SAPS?
Yes.
No police officials are performing work on my behalf.
You testified that you met Mr. Taylor for business engagements, is that correct?
For business engagement, yes.
Yes. And your idea of the business engagement was to complain about the problems you were having, and then he should facilitate some means of assisting you.
Yes, that's right.
And is getting manicures part of your business protocol?
Getting a manager?
Manicures, having your nails done.
Manicures?
Yes.
It's part of what?
Your business protocol.
No, it's not.
No. It is not so that you and Mr. Taylor met on at least 5 occasions at Edge for Men in Menlyn, where you get your nails done, both of you?
I've never met Mr. Taylor there.
I see. And the 500,000 Rand you say was because Taylor asked for it, and it was in return for him having facilitated getting rid of the difficulties that you were having. So getting rid of the harassment and sorting out your problems that you were having with the police. Is that correct? Did I understand you correctly?
I said to you that after he helped me, he said to me, I must give him money because he also helped me. I didn't say I gave him money because of he helped me. It's the other way around.
No. I accept that's what you say. But you asked him for assistance, he gave it, and then he asked for money
Yes, that's true.
in return for that assistance.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. Now, what do you think that is? Is that a business relationship, or is it just being good friends, or?
I will say he's returning a favor.
It's returning a favor.
Yes, I will say that.
So you were returning the favor.
Yes, according to him, yes.
I see. And you don't think that's corrupt?
No.
So you don't think that Mr. Cele interfering, using his position in the police to interfere with police processes, make them go away. And then when he does that, you pay him $500,000. That's not corruption.
Yeah, from his side, I will say it's corruption.
But not from yours.
No.
You know that there are two parties involved in corruption. There's a corruptor and a corruptee.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that in my view, in this situation, you're the corruptor.
Okay.
Why would any businessman just casually hand over $500,000 to a senior police official? Why didn't you report him?
To who?
To the police.
The same police that are harassing me.
Well, there are many police. I'm sure the entire police force wasn't harassing
But
you.
there is only one national commissioner.
Okay. So you paid to make your problems go away?
Of course.
Yeah. And I'm sad to tell you, Mr. Matlala, that is corruption. You call these payments facilitation fees.
Of course.
Yeah. A euphemism for corruption. You agree?
No, I don't.
So the lease on the property, the hospital property, you got the lease, you then got the contract, and then you complained the police were not giving you enough work. Why were the police under an obligation to give you work?
It's part of the SLA.
And what was that arrangement? What work were they supposed to give you, and how much?
From all different work streams, from medical assessment to incapacity leave, injury on duty, any work stream that they have, a wellness.
And who promised you this stream of ongoing work?
It's the SLA itself.
And what in totality was this contract going to be worth?
360 million.
How much did you get of that?
I'll say maybe 50 million.
50.
Yes.
So, what other streams of income do you have apart from this contract?
Security.
Yes, and what do you earn, just generally speaking, from that?
It's not the same. It depends on how many clients you have.
Yeah, well, that's why I said generally speaking, just a ballpark figure.
So maybe 2 million.
Is that a month, a year?
A month.
I see. So you're quite generous. You give away quite a lot of money. You bankrolled Cele to the tune of $500,000. You bankrolled the ANC's party on the 8th of January. Again, you must surely feel this money.
I for the January 8th thing, I think I explained that why I had to give that money.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting anything about the reason. I'm saying normal people would feel that money. Nobody just hands out that kind of cash.
Even myself, I felt it.
To the prejudice of your family, you're just handing out cash to corrupt policemen and the ANC for the birthday party.
Chair, can I call a point of order? And my apology to Honorable Bredenbach, but I have a very serious problem with a sentiment or an assertion that says that Mr. Matlala's money was used to bankroll the ANC January 8. Mr. Brown Mohoti cannot and will never be the ANC. So to say the ANC was bankrolled because the money went to Mohoti is simply to reduce the ANC to an individual who had whatever kind of a relationship with Mr. Matlala. And we don't think as ANC that is a correct appropriation of what we have understood to have been a relationship between Mr. Matlala and Mr. Mokhotsi.
Did Mokhotsi ask you money in the name of the ANC?
Not in the name of the ANC. He asked me money, and then he said he was working with the minister of the police, who is in the ANC.
Okay. The point is sustained, Chief Whip. Honorable Malem.
No, on a point of order. Mr. Matlala made an allegation that money was sourced to pay for people to go to the January 8th celebration of the ANC. And what the Honorable Brettenbach is doing is testing that evidence. And you cannot restrict her because we want to arrive perhaps at a conclusion that the money was for Mokhotsi or was for the ANC. So it can't be that when we are now testing the evidence that was led here, January 8th is of the ANC. People were paid transport, accommodation, and all of that, including buying table in the dinner of the ANC. So we're testing if this money is to benefit of the ANC. So we're now at a point of testing the evidence. We're not at a point where we can say we've now concluded that the money was from Mokhotsi. It can't be. We're testing that evidence, and the ANC was mentioned in the evidence in chief.
Yeah. I think the witness has said it, honorable members, that he did not give the ANC money. He gave money to Mokhotsi, who said he was working with the minister. So the matter can be brought further. For now, it has not been proven that the money was used to bankroll the ANC. And that comes from the mouth of the witness. He says, yeah, you can continue testing it if you want to test it. The witness is here, he will respond for himself. But like I said, that point of order was sustained.
Thank you. What did you give the money to Mr. Mokhotsi for?
He said he wanted to entertain his friends and book them flights and accommodation.
For what?
Flights and accommodation.
For what?
For the
To go where?
January 8th celebration.
And what is the January the 8th celebration?
I think it's the celebration that the ANC hold every year.
Thank you. So, the truth is that you received 50 million on that contract that had run for how many, what period of time when you received the 50 million? What period did that cover?
I will say from maybe September. I'll say from end of September until January this year.
End of September from which year? So,
2024.
okay, so that's not very long. It's a short period of time with quite a lot of money. Would you agree?
It depends on the kind of work that you're doing.
Yes, well, I'm asking you, it's a lot of money, in my view, for that short period of time. So what was your profit margin on that 50 million?
30%?
30%?
Yes.
Handy. And so, it would appear to me that these massive payments were just not justified, that they were just rubber stamping money into your account. Would you agree?
No.
No. Your business depended heavily on the police service contract, is that correct?
Yes.
And that's why you were desperate to keep the contract alive?
Yes.
And went to such lengths to get people to intervene, to make sure the contract wasn't cancelled?
Yes.
And the payments that you made in order to ensure, or to try and ensure that the contract wouldn't be cancelled, are nothing more than bribes in just common parlance. Is that correct?
No.
No. So what do you think a bribe is?
A bribe.
Yes.
I know what a bribe is.
Tell me what you think a bribe is.
A bribe is a bribe. Is to
Yes, tell me how a bribe works.
Is to give someone money in exchange for a favor.
Yes. Isn't that what you did?
No, it's not what I did.
Did you not give Taylor $500,000 in exchange for a favor?
If you were in my shoes, you will do it as well.
No, that's not the question. The question is that not what you did? Did you not give Taylor $500,000
Yes, I gave him
for
money.
a favor? That's a bribe.
I was not bribing him.
You were. You're in denial, but you were. Jerry Boshocha is a good friend of yours.
Yes.
Not a very nice man. Busied himself with the drug trade and so on. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Now, are all your friends involved in criminal activities?
No,
Well, how many of them are?
quite a lot.
Quite a lot. That doesn't bother you.
Say that again.
That doesn't bother you.
You saying how many friends I have?
Yes.
How many friends?
No, I said, how many friends of yours are involved in criminal activity?
Oh, criminal activities. I'm sorry that I didn't get that. I didn't get that. I thought you were saying how many friends I have.
No. I'm sure you have many friends. How many are involved in criminal activity?
I don't know.
Well, you knew that Mr. Boshocha was.
Yes, I know.
Do you admire people who involve themselves in the drug trade?
No, I don't.
Why?
That's what they do. I cannot dictate what other people must do with their
No.
own lives.
I absolutely agree with you that you can't dictate what other people do, but you can decide who to be friends with.
Yes, I can be friends with you today. Next week, I hear that you're doing something which is not aligned with what I like.
And then what would you do?
I'll let you do whatever you're doing.
And you still remain friends.
Yes, on conditions.
What conditions? What conditions could there possibly be
I can
for
only
remaining friends with a criminal?
I can only meet you at church.
Hey, Wena. You lent money to somebody who you knew manufactured drugs and then sold them at a huge profit to South Africans who go bent under misery and poverty. And your friend and people like him, keep them there. That doesn't bother you.
It does.
But you still gave him money.
Yeah, but that money was not for that.
You don't know. You just said yourself you don't know what it was for.
Exactly. I'm saying from when you ask money from me, saying you want to buy bread. Whether you lie to me or not, that's you. But I gave you money for what you asked me for.
You know, Mr. Matlala, you're a clever man. That's very clear. You're not a stupid man. You've been around. You know about business. You know about crime. And you are not the naive person you're trying to portray. I don't believe you for 1 minute. Now, have you ever heard anything about Mr. Boshocha again? Where is he?
I don't
As far
know.
as I'm aware, he hasn't been heard of again.
Yes, I don't know.
And what happened to his business?
I don't know.
And what happened to the money he still owes you? Not been paid.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Very suspicious. That whole thing is suspicious. Does it not rouse your suspicions? This disappearance.
It's suspicious.
Yes.
Of course, it's suspicious.
Yeah. Where's his wife and his child?
At their house, I think.
They've returned, just not him.
They've what?
Have they returned? It's just him that has not returned.
They were never kidnapped.
Oh, they were never kidnapped.
They were never
Oh,
kidnapped.
I see. I thought they were all kidnapped. When you traveled to KZN to meet Mr. Tele, you go in a convoy of 6 or so cars with up to 14 men, you say.
Yes.
Well, unless you're an incredible show-off, what is the necessity for that?
I'm in business. I'm advertising my business.
Okay, so are all those cars branded?
No, they're not.
So then how do you advertise your business?
They've got number plates.
They've got number plates.
Yes.
Are they branded?
No, they're not.
Okay, well, then you'll agree with me that makes no sense.
It makes quite a lot of sense.
Okay. Do you travel in blue light convoys with this paramilitary style convoy of yours?
No, I don't.
You used to
To do what?
travel with blue light convoys?
No.
Yes. And how did you access those blue light convoys?
I never used blue lights.
Never ever.
Yes.
So anyone who says you did is a liar.
I'm not saying it's a liar, but I'm saying I've never used them.
Okay. The protection that you supplied in Ekurhuleni, you supplied protection to the municipal officers, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, and also sometimes to the mayor. Is that correct?
The mayor is
How did that happen?
through the. By then he was a chief of operations.
Who?
Mr. Julius Mkonazi.
So he arranged for your company to protect the mayor of Ekurhuleni.
Yes.
And did you get paid for that?
No.
Did it free?
Yes.
Now that's not a very good business model.
It is.
Okay. You donated vehicles to the Ekurhuleni Metro Police.
Yes, I did.
Why?
Like I said before, I wanted to do medical response for them. So I did that as to show good faith.
Yeah. How many vehicles?
Four.
4 vehicles.
Yes.
What kind?
It was a 2 BMWs, 1 Mercedes, 1 VW Golf GTI.
I see. You don't mess around. And was there any benefit from this donation?
No, there was no benefit at all.
Did no business flow from it?
I was expecting it, but it never happened.
I see. Also, not a very good business model.
It was. The intention was.
I see. So I would suggest to you that the reason that you drive around in a convoy like you do got nothing to do with safety. It's just to promote your image and intimidate people.
I don't agree with that.
You don't. Do you have any links, business relationships with anybody who's a member of the Boko Haram gang in Pretoria?
No.
You don't, or you're not aware of it?
No, I'm not.
You say you don't have those relationships.
No.
You've admitted to bribing, although you think it's not bribing, police. Have you bribed anybody else in the criminal justice network? Have you bribed judges? Have you bribed prosecutors?
No.
Have you done favors for them?
No.
Have you given them gifts in
No.
exchange for favors?
No.
No. So I've only got 5 minutes left, so I'm going to wrap up. In my view, Mr. Matlala, you're not a businessman. You're a crook.
I am.
You're a thief. You're a fraud, and you're corrupt. And the problem in this country today is that people like yourself clothe yourself in the respectability of calling yourself a businessman when you are nothing but a dishonest thug. You make an illicit fortune by stealing from the poorest of the poor. It's people like you and your associates that have robbed generations of South African children of their futures. Shame on you, sir. I'm finished, Chair.
Do you, Mr. Matlala, do you have any comment to make on the statement?
I don't have any comments.
No comment?
No.
Okay. Are we continuing with the DA or?
Sorry, Chair, it will be the ANC next, but I wanted to check if there's any follow-ups that you are allowing on Honorable Breitenbach's questioning.
Well, I'm not going to allow follow-ups now. I want us to run at a later stage. We can determine if we